What's going on, guys? It's BB Games here, and welcome back to another FNAF video. This one, however, is going to be a bit different from our usual adventures here. We're going to be playing this Roblox map, of all things. However, it is really well made, and I think you guys are going to enjoy it, and you can go check it out yourself if you want to. It is called the Fredbear's Mega Roleplay. Now, I'm not here to do any crappy machinimas that you may see, but I am here to show off some of these really well made models and their animations too that they've been given in this map. Now you can see there's a bunch of characters here already, but you can actually get some more characters if you get little game passes. And yes, I did go through the effort of buying every single game pass. I should not have my own money. It was a mistake to give me any. But yep, that is what I did. I bought every game pass here. Now some of these are bundled, so like Springtrap you would get one of these and get both of them together. Same with the Ignited Animatronics, you would buy one of these and get all four of them. And these two as well. But yeah, there's things like Glam Rock Freddy, the Stitch Wraith from the Fazbear Fright Singers, which is super cool. There's this really cool one that's called Fusion, which reminds me of Creation from The Joy of Creation, which coincidentally are right above him. And Mr. Hippo, of course, because how could I not buy Mr. Hippo? Others such as the regular Withered animatronics, as well as this really cool one called Nightbear, which is, of course, another unwithered nightmare. But I do like that name. Nightbear is very creative. And you can get Toy Chico, Toy Fun Foxy, and for some reason, Toy Chica has pink legs too. That's point aside. The Mimic here, obviously, and the Nexus, which is super cool looking. Really well made, like animations and stuff for all of these guys. The models, of course, look great, but half of them are from like actual games. So, anyway, I just kind of wanted to show off a bunch of these characters, as well as there are some event characters, as well as secret characters that you can unlock that I don't know how to unlock yet, but we'll figure that out eventually. But yeah, I want to just start off with some of our basic characters, and then we'll move over to the Game Pass characters. So yeah, I'll have a little timestamp down below if you want to kind of skip ahead to the when I do the fan-made characters or like the bonus characters from the Game Passes and stuff. But it's a little dark, so we're gonna turn on our night vision. It's a cool feature that you can see here. You can use night vision, although it is still a little bit dark for my liking. You can see that Shadow Cheetah right there is a really well-made fan-made model. But each character has their own night vision, their own like sound effects, which of course Freddy has the little Toreador March. You can perform, you can deactivate him, as well as do a sitting deactivation, which is a really good animation, by the way. I like Freddy's a lot. He kind of just slumps over, and he has his little golden Freddy pose, which is super interesting. It's super cool to see. But anyway, what else can we do here? I think the jump scare should work right now. Let me... It does. You can only jump scare them at night, by the way. So there's different parts of the day. There is the night section, there's the day section. You cannot jump scare anybody during the day section, which is a really good detail to have. I do like it a lot. It's a very detailed map too. So like, there's a bunch of different areas. There's one for security breach, which is super cool to see. There's like prize corners. There's even a Pirate's Cove over here too. Overall, just a very well-made map, and I do like it a lot. The characters look great. I mean, everything about this looks really good, and I think you guys should definitely go check it out. Because, I mean, it won't hurt you if you check it out. It's fantastic, and I like it a lot, personally. You can play as Freddy, Bonnie, Chica, Foxy, even Fredbear and Spring Bonnie are here. The puppets here, which, fun fact, those... that face has no tear marks or lipstick because it was a pre-Charlie Possession puppet, which is a really cool detail, and I like it a lot. And these Game Pass characters look amazing. My personal favorite out of these would have to be probably Canon Fredbear, because he just looks phenomenal. I mean, it's pretty much just classic Freddy, but a little bit special. But he has this really good music, and I like it a lot. You can hear it now. This right here. I don't know, it's just very fitting for his character, and I like it a lot, though. He can perform, obviously. He has a malfunction, which is pretty much your stereotypical FNAF malfunction, with the very twitchy heads and whatever. He has his deactivate, which is very similar to Freddy's. However, you can see his eyes go all black, which is very reminiscent of Golden Freddy. Which, of course, he is Golden Freddy, but, you know, it's just a really cool detail, I think. He also has a jump scare, which I can't show you right now, but it does look really cool, and I think you should definitely go check it out for yourself. A bunch of Monties are running around for some reason. There's 3 of them right now, which aren't actually characters that you can get in a Game Pass, so I assume they're unlockable. It must be pretty easy if there's 3 of them right now, so if you want to go and around this map and kind of try and unlock every character that you can, then that's would be a fun thing to do, I think. There's a bunch of them to unlock too, so I mean, have at it. Just have fun with it, I guess. Because there's a bunch here. I don't even know how you unlock them. There's event characters too for Phasmas, as it says here. Of course, Christmas, Halloween, and then Easter. So yeah, you can also play as an adult, child, or toddler for some reason. I guess, you know, if you just are really devoted to whatever RP you do in this. There's night guards, security guards, which I don't really know what the difference would be other than like the clothing. But yeah, if you want to be like a normal night guard, or if you want to be just straight up purple guy, or a mechanic even, which I think there is a mission for the mechanic in a certain room. I can't remember which one, but it's super cool if there's like different things that even they can do. Balloon Boy, some of their textures don't load in properly, and I think it's just because it's Roblox trying to load on a PlayStation. I don't know, but it doesn't really matter right now. There's a bunch of characters here that you can get, and I think they all look really cool. A personal favorite of mine, other than Fredbear, would have to be Mr. Hippo, but he's super tiny, which I mean I guess makes sense because they're tiny in the game. But there's also Ignited Foxy, which I do like a lot for his run specifically. Everything about him is just really well made. I don't know if these are straight from... I don't think these are the exact Joy of Creation models because they look to be like more updated than those. I'm thinking these are remakes by somebody, maybe even official remakes. I'm not totally sure. I know they're not the original ones because they look too detailed. Not to say the original ones weren't detailed, but there was I think they used older withered model designs and then just kind of withered them up a bit more for that game, which is really fine. I'm not saying anything about it. It's just really cool to see how these models have kind of gotten better over time. Anyway, rambling aside, he can perform, of course. You know, there's always that. He can run, which is super cool. Like, imagine this thing running at you. Which, I mean, I guess you can see that in the Joy of Creation Reborn specifically. But it's super well made. He's very dark, you can see. It's kind of hard to see him in any light. Which is pretty accurate, though. You can close the stage even, which is a cool detail. Lots of really good details here, and I like it a lot. I think a lot of you guys would probably like it as well. Deactivate. What does he look like there? Nice. But yeah. Oh, that's pretty cool. You can kind of hear it. It's a little quiet, but you can hear his dum dum diddly dum dum thing, whatever. It's very distorted though, which makes a lot of sense, to be honest. Glamrock Corner too is a really cool area to visit because it's looks like it looks straight from the Pizzaplex, and it's super cool. This is where you would spawn if you decided to be any of the Glamrocks. If you play as any of their characters, you would spawn here and you can go around. It's cool that like this map incorporates parts from each game, pretty much. It's very well made though, and I like it a lot. And I think you guys should check it out and go show this map some support. Go show this creator some support. I don't know who it is, but they did a really good job. I know there's a team of these guys too that are making this map, and it's super well made. And I think you guys would really like it. You don't even have to do any like RP because I'm not doing anything. I'm literally just here to, you know, look at these cool designs. There's a lot this map has to offer, and even if you like to do little machinimos, this would be perfect for you, I think. I mean, you don't have to animate anything. It's kind of just, you know, play as these characters, and there's a lot of things you can do as them. You could recreate things from like Fazbear Frights. There's like a bunch of characters here that you could play as. There's just a lot of stuff that I think people really need to check out. But anyway, I'll leave the rest of it to you guys to go explore, and I hope you all do so, because it's really cool, and it's one of the best maps that I've seen in any game so far. Granted, I've not played a whole lot of Roblox in my time, so there could be better ones out there. Could be, you know, one just like this somewhere else. Who knows? Anyway, if you guys have any other maps you want me to go check out, leave them down below, and I hope you all enjoyed. And like I said, go check this out. See y'all later.